Adelweiss 137, ready for airways to Zurich.
Adelweiss 137. De Gaulle delivery, expect runway 27 left. Bub 6 at departure, with the bubbly transition, initial climb to flight level 060. Squawk 1000.
Bub 6 at departure with the bubbly transition. Squawk 1000, Adelweiss 137.
Adelweiss 137, read back correct. Contact ground 121.61 when ready for pushback or engine start.
We'll contact ground 121.61 when ready for pushback or engine start. Adelweiss 137, have a good evening. Thanks.
Air France 39 Whiskey Juliet, runway 27 left taxi via Echo 3, Tango Foxtrot 5, Golf Echo 1 Echo Quebec, Quebec 6.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 27 left via Echo 3, Tango Foxtrot 5, Golf Echo 1 Echo Quebec, Quebec 6, Air France 39 Whiskey Juliet.
Air France for 1 November Zulu. At ramp hotel for 0, request pushback.
Air Hop 1578, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic. Air Hop 1578.
Air France for 1 November Zulu, De Gaulle ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved. Face northeast. Air France for 1 November Zulu.
Adelweiss 137, gate Echo 17, request pushback and engine start.
Air Hop 1578, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Hop 1578.
Edelweiss 137, De Gaulle ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Adelweiss 137.
Parking brake. Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Air France for 1 November Zulu, taxi for departure.
Air France for 1 November Zulu, runway 27 left taxi via Bravo 2, Quebec Bravo 12, Quebec Quebec 6.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Bravo 2, Quebec Bravo 12, Quebec Quebec 6, Air France for 1 November Zulu.
Air France 39 Whiskey Juliet, contact the Gaulle Tower 119er, decimal 25.
Over to Tower 119, decimal 25, Air France 39 Whiskey Juliet.
Unlocking gear.
AirHop 1578, contact the Gaulle Tower 119er, decimal 25, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 119er, decimal 25, AirHop 1578.
D'autroc disconnected. Bypass Barmov. Left is clear, right is clear.
Air France for 1 November Zulu, contact the Gaulle Tower 119er, decimal 25.
Contact Tower 119er, decimal 25. Air France for 1, November Zulu.
Adel was 137, request taxi.
Adel, US 137, runway 27 left, taxi via Papa 3, Tango Echo 3, Romeo, Tango Key, low 3, Echo 5, Tango Key, low 1, Golf Echo 3, Echo Quebec, Quebec 6.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Papa 3, Tango Echo 3, Romeo, Tango Key, low 3, Echo 5, Tango Key, low 1, Golf, Echo 3, Echo Quebec, Quebec 6, Adel, Wheeze 137.
Air Algeria 1013, gate Delta 10, request pushback.
Air Algeria 1013, de Gaulle ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved. Face east, Air Algeria 1013.
Air France 51 Mike X-ray Gate Foxtrot 80, request pushback.
Air France 51 Mike X-ray, de Gaulle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
FedEx 21 Heavy at ramp India 52, request pushback and engine start.
FedEx 21 Heavy, de Gaulle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, FedEx 21 Heavy.
Air Algeria 1013, taxi for departure.
Air Algeria 1013, runway 27 left taxi via Golf 3, Echo 1, Tango Foxtrot 1, Echo Quebec, Quebec 5.
Runway 27 left taxi via Golf 3, Echo 1, Tango Foxtrot 1, Echo, Quebec, Quebec 5, Air Algeria 1013.
Air France 51 Mike X-ray, request taxi to deactive.
Air France 51 Mike X-ray, runway 27 left taxi via Golf 4, Golf Golf Echo 2, Quebec Quebec 6.
Runway 27 left taxi via Golf 4, Golf Golf Echo 2, Quebec Quebec 6, Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
FedEx 21 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
FedEx 21 Heavy, runway 27 left taxi via Echo Mike 1, Mike Bravo Mike 6, Bravo Quebec Bravo 7 Quebec 4.
Runway 27 left taxi via Echo. Mike 1, Mike Bravo Mike 6, Bravo, Quebec, Bravo, 7, Quebec 4, FedEx 2, 1 Heavy.
FedEx 6237 Heavy, ramp Sierra 7. Request pushback.
FedEx 6237, Heavy de Gaulle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, FedEx 6237 Heavy.
Air Algeria 1215, gate uniform 5, request pushback.
Air Algeria 1215, de Gaulle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, Air Algeria 1215.
All aircraft be advised information Sierra now current, QNH 1016.
Oman Air 132 Heavy, gate uniform 11, request pushback and engine start.
Oman Air 132 Heavy de Gaulle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Oman Air 132 Heavy. FedEx 6237 Heavy, request taxi.
FedEx 6237 Heavy, runway 27 left taxi via Alpha, Bravo, Quebec Bravo, 7 Quebec 4.
Runway 27 left taxi via Alpha, Bravo, Quebec Bravo, 7 Quebec 4, FedEx 6237 Heavy.
Air Hop 7482 at gate Foxtrot 22, request pushback and engine start.
Adel, Jaguar is 137, contact de Gaulle Tower 119er, decimal 25, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 119er decimal 25, Adelweise 137. Have a good evening. Adel, Wiz 137, holding short, runway 27 left.
Adel, Duke Wiz 137, De Gaulle Tower, wind 280 at 6, fly runway heading, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, Adel, Wiz 137.
Air France 51 Mike X-ray ready to go, runway 27 left.
Air France 51, Mike X-ray, hold short of 27 left, departing traffic.
Affirmative, hold short of 27 left for traffic, Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
Air Algeria 1013, ready to go, runway 27 left.
Air Algeria 1013, hold short of 27 left.
Affirmative, hold short of 27 left, Air Algeria 1013.
Air France 51, Mike X-ray, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
Air France 51, Mike X-ray, De Gaulle Tower, wind 280 at 6, fly runway heading, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
Air Algeria 1013, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. Air Algeria 1013.
Adel, Gaulle 137. Contact De Gaulle, departure 124.355.
Contact De Gaulle, departure 124.355, Adel, Wiz 137. De Gaulle departure, Adel, Wiz 137, 3,600 feet.
Adel, Wiz 137, De Gaulle departure. Identified, cleared direct peg 278, resume the Bub 6 head. Climb to flight level 180.
Cleared direct PG 278, resume the Bub 68. Climb to flight level 180, Adel, Wiz 137.
De Gaulle departure, Air France 51 Mike X-ray. Good evening, 1,500 feet.
Air France 51, Mike X-ray, De Gaulle departure, good evening, identified, cleared direct. Pag 270, resume the near 6 head. Climb to flight level 180.
Cleared direct page 270, resume the near 6 head. Climb to flight level 180, Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
Gaulle departure, Air Algerie 1013, 1,600 feet.
Air Algerie 1013, de Gaulle departure. Identified, cleared direct, Pige 271. Resume the OK6 ad. Climb to flight level 170.
Cleared direct P271. Resume the OK6 ad. Climb to flight level 170, Air Algerie 1013.
De Gaulle departure, FedEx 6237 Heavy, good evening, 1,700 feet. FedEx 6237 Heavy, de Gaulle departure. Identified, cleared direct, peg 278. Resume the Bob 6 head. Climb to flight level 120. Cleared direct PG 278, resume the Bub 6 ed. Climb to flight level 120, FedEx 6237 Heavy. Adel, Zurich 137, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Adel, Wheeze 137, bye-bye. Paris Control, Adel, Wheeze 137 through flight level 164 for flight level 180.
Adel, Wheeze 137, Paris Control. Good evening. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Adel, Wheeze 137.
Air Hop 1578, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, Air Hop 1578.
Paris Control, Air France 51 Mike X-ray. Good evening, passing flight level 152 for flight level 180.
Air France 51 Mike X-ray, Paris Control radar contact. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Air France 51 Mike X-ray.
Air France 12 Victor Hotel, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Air France 12 Victor Hotel, bye-bye. Paris Control, FedEx 6237 Heavy. Good evening, crossing flight level 090 for flight level 120.
FedEx 6237 Heavy, Paris Control. Good evening, radar contact. Climb to flight level 250.
Climb to flight level 250, FedEx 6237 Heavy.
Easy 74 Mike Romeo. Contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Easy 7 for Mike Romeo.
Paris Control, Air Algerie 1013. Good evening through flight level 141 for flight level 170.
Air Algerie 1013, Paris Control. Good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Air Algerie 1013.
Easy 96 Quebec Bravo. Contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Easy 96 Quebec Bravo.
Beauty 37 Charlie. Contact Paris Control 126.475. Bye-bye.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Beauty 37 Charlie. Have a good evening.
East Flight 48 Alpha Foxtrot. Contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, East Flight 48, Alpha Foxtrot.
Edelweiss 137, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05 Edelweiss 137. Paris Control Edelweiss 137, good evening, crossing flight level 267 for flight level 370, direct Bicos.
Edelweiss 137, Paris Control radar contact.
Paris Control, Oman Air 132 Heavy. Crossing flight level 150 for flight level 180, direct Bicos.
Oman Air 132 Heavy, Paris Control radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Oman Air 132 Heavy.
Volatea 21 Mike uniform, contact Bordeaux Control 12 for decimal 05.
Center on 124.05, Volatea 21 Mike uniform.
Air France for 1 November Zulu, contact Paris Control 126 decimal for 75.
Center on 126 decimal for 75. Air France for 1 November Zulu.
Air Algerie 1005, contact Bordeaux Control 124.05.
Contact Bordeaux Control 124.05, Air Algerie 1005.
Corsica 68, Zulu Kilo, contact frames Control 128.3.
Center on 128.3, Corsica 68, Zulu Kilo, bye-bye.
Iberia 32 Mike Charlie, contact Paris Control 126 decimal for 75.
Contact Paris Control 126 decimal for 75, Iberia 32 Mike Charlie. Bye-bye.
Air France 87 Quebec, Mike, you were assigned flight level 340. I show you at flight level 329er, climb to flight level 340.
Wilco, climb to flight level 340. Air France 87, Quebec Mike.
Paris Control, Air Algérie 1007. Good evening, flight level 350. Air Algérie 1007, Paris Control, radar contact.
Paris Control, AG AN615. Good evening, through flight level 150 for flight level 180 direct Becos.
AG AN615, Paris Control. Good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 365.
Climb to flight level 365, AG AN615.
Paris Control, Itaro 219, flight level 390.
Itaro 219, Paris Control, identified.
Paris Control, FedEx 6237 Heavy, leaving flight level 178 for flight level 250.
FedEx 6237 Heavy, Paris Control, identified. Beeline 2, Foxtrot Mike, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Center on 125.7, Beeline 2, Foxtrot Mike, bye-bye.
Paris Control, Air Algérie 1013, flight level 353.
Air Algérie 1013, Paris Control, radar contact.
Paris Control, Vueling 95 November Hotel, flight level 360.
Vueling 95 November Hotel, Paris Control, identified.
Paris Control, Air France 63, Lima Papa, leaving flight level 166 for flight level 350.
Air France 63 Lima Papa, Paris Control, radar contact. Air Algérie 1013, increase speed to 280 knots.
Increase speed to 280 knots. Air Algérie 1013.
Air Algérie 1013, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Air Algérie 1013.
Paris Control, Air Algérie 1215, crossing flight level 317 for flight level 350, direct au debout.
Air Algérie 1215, Paris Control, radar contact. Paris Control, Air France 1313, descending via Troyes 9er Papa, flight level 224. Air France 1313, Paris Control identified.
Paris Control, Alpine 783 X-ray, good evening, flight level 290.
Alpine 783 X-ray, Paris Control identified.
Paris Control, Alpine 57 Uniform Golf, flight level 370.
Alpine 57 Uniform Golf, Paris Control, radar contact. Air France 39 Whiskey Juliet, contact range control 128.3. Contact range control 128.3, Air France 39 Whiskey Juliet. Air Algerie 1007, contact Bordeaux, control 12.05.
Contact Bordeaux, control 124.05, Air Algerie 1007.
Air France 87 Quebec Mike, Paris Control, expect from Gonina Papa, runway 26 left. Expect from Gonina Papa, runway 26 left, Air France 87 Quebec Mike. Air Hop 1578, contact Reims Control 128.3.
Contact Reims Control 128.3, Air Hop 1578.
Paris Control, Air France 57 Zulu Whiskey, good evening, through flight level 275 for flight level 350 direct Nepal.
Air France 57 Zulu Whiskey, Paris Control, radar contact. Air Hop 36 Juliet Bravo, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Air Hop 36 Juliet Bravo.
FedEx 6237 Heavy, Paris Control, expect Arpus 8 Kilo, runway 15.
Expect Arpus 8 Kilo, runway 15, FedEx 6237 Heavy.
And with 137, contact Reims Control 128.3, bye-bye.
Center on 128.3, Adele was 137.
Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta. Contact Zurich arrival. 130.56.
Contact Zurich arrival 130.56, Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta.
Reims Control, Adel was 137, flight level 370.
Adel, with 137. Reims Control, radar contact. South wind 421, climb to flight level 375.
Climb to flight level 375, south wind 421.
Air Hop 25 Tango. Mike. Contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Air Hop 25 Tango. Mike, bye-bye.
Adel, Wise 137, Reims Control, expect Basel Mulhouse Tree Golf, runway 288.
Can we get a different runway, please? Adel was 137.
Adel was 137, roger. Say runway.
Cancel runway change request, Edelweiss 137.
Edelweiss 137. Roger. Runway change request cancelled.
Reims Control, Corsica 32, Romeo Charlie, flight level 370.
Corsica 32, Romeo Charlie, Reims Control, identified.
Reims Control, Air France 12 Victor Hotel, flight level 270.
Air France 12, Victor Hotel, Reims Control, identified. Air France 12, Victor Hotel, Reims Control, expect Dijon 2, Romeo, runway 22.
Expect Dijon 2 Romeo, runway 22, Air France 12 Victor Hotel.
Edo was 137, Basel Mulhouse Tree, Golf, runway 28. Report ready for descent.
Basel Mulhouse Tree Golf, runway 28, ready for descent, Edelweiss 137.
Edo was 137, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Edelweiss 137.
Eurowing 76 Zulu Mike. Contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, Eurowing 76 Zulu Mike.
Reims Control, Flying Hope Echo Tango, flight level 190.
Flying Hope, Echo Tango, Reims Control, identified. Speedbird, 720 Tango, Basel Mulhouse Tree Golf, runway 280, report ready for descent.
Basel Mulhouse Tree Golf, runway 28, ready for descent. Speedbird 720 Tango.
Speedbird 720 Tango, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Speedbird 720 Tango.
Speedbird 720 Tango. Contact Zurich arrival 130.56.
Contact Zurich arrival 130.56. Speedbird 720 Tango.
Corsica 68 Zulu Kilo. Contact Marseille Control 12 for decimal 5.
Contact Marseille Control 12 for decimal 5, Corsica 68 Zulu Kilo.
Reims control, hit arrow 219, flight level 390.
Hit arrow 219. Reims control, identified. Air France 12, Victor Hotel, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Air France 12 Victor Hotel.
Reims control, Helvetic 646, flight level 310.
Helvetic 646, Reims control, identified. Helvetic 646, Reims control. Expect choice 9 Papa, runway 26 left.
Expect choice 9 Papa, runway 26 left, Helvetic 646.
Turkish 5 Alpha Yankee, Reims control. Expect Troyes 9 Papa, runway 26 left.
Expect Troyes 9 Papa, runway 26 left, Turkish 5 Alpha Yankee.
Reims control, Oman Air 132 Heavy. Good evening, flight level 360.
Oman Air 132 Heavy, Reims control, identified. Helvetic 646, Troyes 9 Papa, runway 26 left, report ready for descent.
Choice 9 Papa, runway 26 left, ready for descent, Helvetic 646.
Helvetic 646, descend to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Helvetic 646.
Reims control, Austrian 419, flight level 340.
Austrian 419, Reims control, radar contact.
Reims control, FedEx 6237 Heavy. Good evening, descending via Arpus 8 Kilo, flight level 111.
Adel, was 137. Descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Adel, Wheeze 137.
FedEx 6237 Heavy. Reims control, identified. Turkish 5 Alpha Yankee, Troy is 9 Papa, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Troy is 9 Papa, runway 26 left, ready for descent. Turkish 5 Alpha Yankee.
Turkish 5 Alpha Yankee. Descend to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Turkish 5 Alpha Yankee.
Adel was 137. Contact Zurich arrival 130.56.
Contact Zurich arrival 130.56 Adelweiss 137. Zurich arrival Adelweiss 137, flight level 184, we have India.
Adelweiss 137 Zurich arrival, QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition, Adelweiss 137.
Adelweiss 137, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, Adelweiss 137.
Adelweiss 137, cleared direct Gaulle, cross Gaulle at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28.
Cleared direct Gaulle, cross Gaulle at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28, Adelweiss 137.
Zurich arrival, Swiss 7 Hotel Mike. Good evening, 7,000 feet. We have India on board.
Swiss 7 Hotel Mike Zurich arrival, QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition, Swiss 7 Hotel Mike.
Zurich arrival, Air Portugal 934, flight level 174, we have India on board.
Swiss 7 Hotel Mike, cleared direct Gaulle, cross Gaulle at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28.
Cleared direct Gaulle, cross Gaulle at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28, Swiss 7 Hotel Mike.
Air Portugal 934 Zurich arrival, good evening, QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition, Air Portugal 934.
Swiss 5 Sierra Foxtrot 6 miles from 8464 a turn right, heading 270, maintain 5,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 28.
Turn right, heading 270, 5,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 28, Swiss 5 Sierra Foxtrot.
Zurich arrival, Swiss 2 Echo Mike, flight level 178 with the numbers.
Swiss 2 Echo Mike Zurich arrival, QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition, Swiss 2 Echo Mike.
Swiss 2 Echo Mike, cleared direct G-Pole, cross G-Pole at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28.
Cleared direct G-Pole, cross G-Pole at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28, Swiss 2 Echo Mike.
Adelweiss 137, you're off course, cleared directed for a 9er, resume own navigation.
Roger. Cleared direct to 449er, resume own navigation, Adelweiss 137.
All aircraft be advised, information Juliet now current, QNH 1018.
Zurich arrival, Helvetic 70 Tango, flight level 122 with the numbers.
Helvetic 70 Tango Zurich arrival, QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the JIP 28 transition, Helvetic 70 Tango.
Swiss 5 Sierra Foxtrot, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.1, Swiss 5 Sierra Foxtrot.
Helvetic 70 Tango, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1018, Helvetic 70 Tango.
Helvetic 70 Tango, cleared direct G-Pole, cross G-Pole at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28.
Cleared direct G-Pole, cross G-Pole at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 28, Helvetic 70 Tango.
Zurich arrival, Swiss 1 Foxtrot Quebec, flight level 087, we have Juliet.
Swiss 1 Foxtrot Quebec Zurich arrival, QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the AMI 28 transition.
QNH 1018, expect the ILS runway 28 with the AMI 28 transition, Swiss 1 Foxtrot Quebec.
Swiss 357 Kilo, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, have a good evening.
Contact Tower 118.1, Swiss 357 Kilo.
Traffic.
Adel, WIS 137, established on final approach.
Adel, WIS 137, affirm.
Zurich arrival, Air Baltic 825, Mike, flight level 175 with information Juliet.
Adel, WIS 137, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1 Adel, WIS 137. Zurich Tower Adel, WIS 137, ILS runway 28.
Adel, WIS 137, Zurich Tower, continue.
Roger, Adel, WIS 137.
Zurich Tower, Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta, ILS runway 28.
Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta, Zurich Tower, continue.
Roger, Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta.
Swiss 357 Kilo, exit right at Foxtrot.
Exit right at Foxtrot, Swiss 357 Kilo.
Edelweiss 137, wind 140 at tree, runway 28 clear to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, Adel, WIS 137.
Alpine 78 Alpha Yankee, ready to go, runway 34.
Alpine 78 Alpha Yankee, Zurich Tower, wind 140 at tree, runway 34 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 cleared for takeoff, Alpine 78 Alpha Yankee.
300. 200. 100.
Alpine 78 Alpha Yankee, contact Zurich departure 125.955.
Retard.
Contact Zurich departure 125.955, Alpine 78 Alpha Yankee.
Adel was 137, exit left at Lima 7.
Exit left at Lima 7, Adel was 137.
Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta, wind 140 at 3, runway 28 cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land, Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta.
Adel was 137, contact ground 121.755.
Ground 121.755, Adel, Wheeze 137. Adel was 137, request taxi to allocated gate.
Adel, W was 137, ramp Hotel 13 taxi via Echo 7, November, link 3 inner.
Ramp Hotel 13 via Echo 7, November, link 3, inner Adel, Wheeze 137.
Fueling 1 Whiskey Romeo, cross runway 28 at Kilo. Continue taxi via Kilo, Hotel 3.
Cross runway 28 at Kilo, continue taxi via Kilo, Hotel 3, Fueling 1 Whiskey Romeo.
Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta, ramp Hotel 12 taxi via Lima 7, Lima. Hold short runway 34.
Ramp Hotel 12 via Lima 7, Lima. Hold short runway 34, Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta.
Swiss 1886, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Swiss 1886.
Fueling 1 Whiskey Romeo, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Fueling 1 Whiskey Romeo.
Swiss 1886, cross runway 28 at Kilo, continue taxi via Kilo, Hotel 3.
Cross runway 28 at Kilo, continue taxi via Kilo, Hotel 3, Swiss 1886.
Swiss 1886, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Swiss 1886, have a good evening.
Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta, cross runway 34 at Lima. Continue taxi via Romeo Lima, Echo 6, Alpha Foxtrot inner.
Cross runway 34 at Lima. Continue taxi via Romeo Lima, Echo 6, Alpha, Foxtrot, inner, Helvetic 3 Whiskey Delta. 7 Hotel Mike, ramp Delta 12 taxi via Lima 7, Lima, hold short runway 34.
Ramp Delta 12 via Lima 7, Lima. Hold short runway 34, Swiss 7 Hotel Mike.
Swiss 7 Hotel Mike, cross runway 34 at Lima. Continue taxi via Romeo, Lima, Echo 7, November, Foxtrot, Mike.
Cross runway 34 at Lima. Continue taxi via Romeo, Lima, Echo 7, November, Foxtrot, Mike, Swiss 7 Hotel, Mike.
Swiss 1 Foxtrot, Quebec, ramp India 4 taxi via Lima 7, Lima. Hold short runway 34.
Ramp India 4 via Lima 7, Lima. Hold short runway 34, Swiss 1 Foxtrot, Quebec.
Swiss 1 Foxtrot, Quebec, cross runway 34 at Lima. Continue taxi via Romeo, Lima, Echo 6, Alpha, Foxtrot, inner.
Cross runway 34 at Lima. Continue taxi via Romeo, Lima, Echo 6, Alpha, Foxtrot, inner, Swiss 1 Foxtrot, Quebec.